is everybody doing this evening? I am doing well, and I hope everyone else is doing well. It's been a nice day in my corner of the world. I have been busy running errands today, had to go downtown to take care of some business, and it was really kind of hot out there. Excuse me. Alexa, stop. It is currently 83 degrees in my corner of the world, and it's still a little bit warm, but I'm in the house. And welcome in all of Patty Cake Crew. I hope all is well with everybody. This is somewhat of a pop up. I am making a kind of old fashioned recipe. Well, the sauce. I am making sloppy joes, but I'm making my own sauce from scratch, not using any jarred or canned sauce for this recipe. So I have here 1.5 pound of ground round beef and 1 pound of ground turkey. And I have seasoned it well. This is what I have here. So let's get this in the pot to fry. And I will tell you in just a second the spices that I have seasoned the meat with. I put just a little bit of oil in the skillet here. The stove is cleaned it off, dropping stuff everywhere. Welcome in, everybody. This is another cooking session. We are going to make sloppy joes, and we will be making our own sauce. Okay, I had turned the burner down. Let me kind of turn it up a little bit. Excuse my arm if it got in the way of things. Okay. Okay, this is what the meat is looking like. I put a very small amount of oil in here. And guys, I know a lot of people don't do it. Most of the time, I will let cold water run through my ground meats. This is just me now, not telling you to do it. Don't come for me. In the words of official Jamia, mind your business. So this is what I do. Then I squeeze the water out using paper towels to kind of drain it. But this is what I choose to do. And as I always say, everybody do what you want to do in your kitchen with your foods. You eat what you want. And yes, just do what you want. It's your channel, it's your kitchen. Use the spices of your choice. And let me show you some of the spices that I use. May not show you all, but some of them. I used this all-purpose seasoning, a little bit of turmeric, a little bit of rosemary. And when I say a little bit, I'm talking maybe half teaspoon for some, whole teaspoon for others. I just eyeball a lot of stuff. So, that's the way I cook unless I am baking. When I'm just cooking regular food, I just kind of eyeball it. Okay? And this is what we have. I'm going to sear this meat a little bit good and brown. Welcome in, everybody. Grandma Lynn, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Thanks for the directives. Welcome in the Bud Files, Tim Windsor, Retirement Days, Comfort Foods, and more. Thank you all for coming. Okay, so I am trying to get this meat together, and I use a lot of different seasonings because I like my food to be flavorful. And when you are cooking ground turkey, you have to season it if you want flavor. I put a little bit of Worcestershire sauce in my meat as I was mixing it. I used some minced garlic, onion powder, a little bit of salt, some black pepper, and some roasted garlic and bell pepper. So these are the spices that I've used. The star of the show is showing you how I make my sauce from scratch. Okay. Okay, in this skillet, I have sweated my veggies. I have sweet, orange, and yellow peppers, green onion, and yellow onion. And I'm going to put this in here and cook it with the meat. These veggies are smelling amazing. This is a lot of flavor. Okay, it's not going to take long for this quick meal. I'm going to start my sauce in this skillet here. Let's get this meat cooked really well. I am happy to see all of you. Okay, this is what it's looking like so far. So we're going to let this cook. And we're going to start with I think what I'll do is move this pot over with the meat and put this skillet here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. This will start to fry. Okay, let's get our sauce made. This is what I'm using for my sauce. I have a can of tomato sauce, tomato paste, and I have ketchup that I'm using. I'm going to mix all of this together. As I said, I am not measuring anything. And before you open your cans, thoroughly wash your cans. These cans may have been sitting on a shelf somewhere and you don't know, rodents could have been, passing over these cans. So we want to always thoroughly wash our cans. Thoroughly wash our cans. Okay, tomato paste. Got that meat going over there, cooking. This is a quick little meal, and I am making the sauce the old-fashioned way. Okay. I want to add a cup of water here. And make sure this meat is well cooked. Now, some people may add a little sugar to cut the acid, and that's perfectly fine if that's what you want to do. I have done it. Okay, let's put in some ketchup. This is old-fashioned sauce. Oops, making a mess, guys, already. So we will let this simmer a little bit. Let's go back over here to this. We're letting all of the liquid cook out because we will add our sauce to it. And that's all we need. Okay, let's turn down this burner a little bit because it's popping. Do you smell the, he went back to sleep. After he ran and played, I mean, yeah, yeah, he probably did. He went to my, I think he just woke up. Was that him woke up or you, Jeremiah? Oh, it must be you. He had to sleep that long. I guess when I made Jeremiah go to sleep. I know, and I thank y'all so
This
much.
is a reminder.
Alexa.
Zotac.
Guys, you remember I was telling you that I was switching my storage for my son-in-law, and my daughter did that for me today. And I will be saving half the money that I've been paying for the other storage. So it's just a holding place right now because within the next few months we will get this one cleared out and not have a storage at all. So yes, it should have taken place a long time ago. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of seasonings in here, a little pepper and a little bit of onion powder, and we're going to put a little bit of salt, just a little bit. Be careful when you're doing your spices. You can always take away, but you cannot add. I mean, you can always add to, I'm sorry, but you can't take away. So be mindful of that when you're using your spices. And get a spoon and see if this is tasting right. Welcome in, Miss Shirley O.G. Gardner. How are you doing? Welcome in, Sirius S., a Virgo from Georgia. Welcome in, Keisha H., Kirby Key. So happy to see you. Happy to see all of you. Thank you so much for coming. Ray Zamora, thank you for being here. Let's see what this is like. Mm. I don't like a lot of salt anyway. Sloppy Joes with old fashioned sauce. Okay, sit here. I'm going to show you the buns that I'm using. Okay, let's switch this back over here. Okay, let's pour this in. All right, here it is, guys. Sloppy Joes. Look at this. It's looking good, smelling good. See it, guys? Gonna let you look down in this pot in just a moment. Quick meal. Now I can turn off this. Now I'm going to show you the bun. Sloppy Joe's is what I'm making. See that? Get down in this pot and see it. Okay. I am going to show you my bun. These are the buns that I'm using. Okay. Let's see if we can put this on the bun. Here it is, guys. And that didn't take long at all. Sloppy Joe. Let's make it real sloppy here. Add a little more on it. And here it is. Let's put the bun on there. Look at this, guys. Sloppy Joe. So, this is about it, guys. Just wanted to show you how quick and easy this is. I like these quick recipes. And this is the consistency that I wanted. And I got it. Sloppy Joe's. Okay. Give you another look here. See how sloppy it is? Old-fashioned sauce. You want that one? How does it look? It looks yummy. Yes, it looks yummy.
I think I was trying it.
Yes.
I just started popping these two.
Okay. D. Jenkins, how are you doing? No, didn't burn food, D. Jenkins. It is perfect. Need a side of sweet potato tater tots. All right, Keisha H. Welcome in, Georgia girl. Every woman, wellness, and more. Yes, it's good. Let me taste the sauce and tell you guys what it's like.
I think you did that already, Grandma.
I tasted the sauce, not the actual sloppy Joe. Okay? Just, okay. It's a little hot. Let's see here. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. It doesn't need anything. Kendall, how are you doing? Welcome in. Not burning up anything. They may want a little bit of salt added to theirs, but it's fine for me. A sloppy Joe sandwich cheated with canned milk. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to do the old fashioned thing, the old fashioned sauce, because we have gotten away from the way we used to cook. We use the quick and instant stuff. So I just decided I would do the old fashioned sauce. And it's good, and I know everybody will enjoy it in this house. Okay, Lounge and News, how are you doing, Gwen? Thank you so much for coming. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one. I am not going to hold you, but for those of you who may have just come in, I made sloppy Joe and homemade sauce. I made my sauce from tomato paste and tomato sauce and ketchup. And that's it. And here it is, the finished product. Here it is. It's sloppy. Okay, let me read the chat. Thank you, Serious S, for being a member for 5 long months. Thank you and shout out to you. Shout out and thank you, Georgia Girl, for being a member for 25 long months. I appreciate you all so much, all of my patty cake crew. I appreciate each and every one. You just got notified. It was a pop up somewhat, Gwen, but thank you for going back to listen. Welcome in, Nisi. It's chocolate drop. Aunt Patty, I haven't had sloppy Joe in a long time. Is that? Yes, it is. It's that. That is. Let me show you the bread. Yes. Here's the bread, Nisi. Can you see that? I like this bread. Yes, it's good. Shatika Woods, welcome in. Yes, it is yummy. Welcome in, Tim. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for coming. And we are 27 minutes in. Just wanted to come and show you this homemade sauce that I was making for the sloppy Joe. And for those of you who may not have been here earlier, I used 1.5 pounds of ground round beef and 1 pound of ground turkey. So you can use the meats of your choices when you're making sloppy joes. That is really up to you. And use the seasonings of your choice. Yes, Gwen, it's good. I've tasted the sloppy joe and it's good, and this bread is good too. So yes, it is going to be delicious. If I must say so myself, quick and easy. If you've come home from a long day's work, now this is not something that I would eat all the time. I haven't had sloppy joe in a very long time. Manwich and all of that. I think I had some manwich to expire in my pantry. I have not had this in a long time, but I'm going to be reaching back and getting some of these old fashioned sandwiches and dishes that I remember back in the day. And I remember when my mom made um, spaghetti. She never, well, back in the day, they didn't have these different sauces and stuff. So she always used tomato sauce and tomato paste. So this new thing with these sauces and stuff, and sometimes I use the same thing and the ketchup added to it and all of that. So yes, and I have it well seasoned, minced garlic and all of the spices and a little bit of Worcestershire sauce in my meat as I was mixing it. So yes, it's flavorful, and I always find that the next day it's better than the day that you cook or make a dish. So yes, thank you guys for coming. My kids been asking for some of their earlier child. Yes, yes, Keisha. I've been thinking about early meals, childhood meals, things that we don't see made these days, even with the bacon. And I have done some old fashioned tea cakes, and that is a a cookie that you don't see much anymore. And I love tea cakes. That was the first thing I made in home economics, um, the tea cake recipe. So yes, everyone have a blessed. Thank you, Sirius. Have a blessed day. I like carrots and tater tots with sloppy joe. Yes, yes. And Keisha says she wants some sweet potato fries. I believe she said those butter cookies were good. Chocolate drop, Nisi. They were very good, very simple, easy to make, and they were not hard. They were not chewy. They were a soft crunch. So I like I like them because I don't like hard cookies like that. I like the soft, not the chewy, not the chewy cookies. Y'all, it's real life over here. I'm here with the grandchildren. I have been babysitting today after I took care of my business. So it's real life over here, guys. Real life. Thank you so much, Sirius, for the love. Thank you for all you do. Pecan sandys are shortbread. Yeah, and they taste very much like a short. That's what I was going to say. It's very much like a shortbread cookie, Nisi. That's exactly what it's like. A shortbread cookie. You can add nuts to it. You can do whatever you want to do with that recipe, and it's very simple, easy, quick. So yes, and I love shortbread cookies. By the way. So thank you guys for coming, and I will see you with some more older recipes as time goes on. Quick and easy recipes. Okay, good. So, can we make some tomorrow night? Laugh out loud. Yes. I have to watch it. I can't eat so much sweets. I don't like to eat so much. But with those cookies, they only call for a half cup of powdered sugar, and they were really not sweet at all. And that's why I liked them. They were not really, you could taste just a little sweetening, but not sweet at all. So if you're watching your sugar intake and all of that, it's a good one because it's not real sweet. So I will talk to you guys on the next one. I may make some more soon, Gwen. If so, maybe a dozen. I think this past time I made 20. And when we went on the trip, I took some with me and I sat there and I just ate cookies and ate cookies and ate cookies. So thank you guys for coming and much love to you all. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. And may the Lord make his face to shine upon each and every one of you. And I will talk to you guys on the next video or see you around on the YouTube streets, highways, and byways.